Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to Woodland High School Gymnasium, the infamous Dragon Dome. We are here at the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth as Mike Boyce and Jamie Wahan here courtside as we have the Jonesport-Beals Royalettes coming into town to play the Woodland Lady Dragons in a matinee ball game here for the Dragon Dome. And this is going to be a doubleheader. So we have the girls at 1, approximately 2:30 will be the boys' varsity game. So don't go away. It should be exciting broadcast and exciting ball game coming up, and we're right back after this.
They sent you the roster from last year. That's what took me so long. I got it all situated.
All right, welcome back to Woodland High School Gymnasium as we get ready for the ball game between the Woodland Lady Dragons and the Jonesport-Beals Royalettes. So let's take a clear look at today's starting lineup, brought to you by Sunrise Eye Care in Calais and Machias. Let Sunrise Eye Care help you see everything more clearly. Call 454-2277 or 255-4461, and don't forget the area code on that is 207. Today for an appointment. Now here is your Sunrise Eye Care starting lineups for the Jonesport-Beals Royalette. Above the sounds, I have Lauren Crowley, Leah Beal, Emily Lunn, Jordan Balicki, and Emma Peabody. For the Woodland Lady Dragons, they will have, let's see, who they normally will be: Emily Curtis, Abby Walker, Sierra Bryant, Emily Erskine, and Sarah Smith. It looks. So we'll get ready for this one. Teams have not played that many ball games. The girls haven't played since Monday, so they've only played 2 or 3 games.
Two games.
And
they're 2-0. Both games against Narragansett.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, we get ready here. Let's say Woodland's going to have the ball. I thought it was going to be the visitors. All right, no problem. Every game has been different. All right, but Woodland will have the ball. They bring it up court.
I think they do a coin toss, Mike.
Oh, the coin toss.
I think they do that while they're doing the while they do the captain's meeting.
Shot by Smith is no good. Rebound is controlled by Curtis gets the steal, lays it up and in. As the Jonesport-Beals had gotten the rebound, lost the handle, and Curtis has gotten the interception. She puts in the Woodland draws first blood. And stolen away by Smith. Smith all the way down, lays it up, and no good. Rebound fought for. Curtis will get the rebound. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Emily Curtis at the line, the senior, as they had senior recognition today. As the seniors that were recognized were Emily Curtis, Emily Erskine, Abby Walker, and Emily MacArthur. Shot is no good. She'll get another one. She was found in the act of shooting. And that shot is off the front rim, no good. Rebound controlled by the Royalettes would be Lund. Hands it over to Peabody. She's up front. Peabody to Beal with the dribble. Inside, the ball's tipped on the way by Abby Walker. Long baseball pass up to Emily Curtis. 1-on-1, lays it up and in to make it 4-0. Woodland, very good defense, the quick hands, and they take the 4-0 lead here. First minute of the ball game. In the front court, Peabody with that'd be Crowley. Over to Beal. Around from Beal to Crowley. Inside pass stolen away by Walker. Nice steal by Abby Walker. Anticipated that very well. Hands it over to the point guard, Smith. Top of the key to Walker on the right-hand side. Back over to Smith. Around the perimeter to Erskine. Back over to Smith. Walker stops, pops up, and no good. Rebound fought for, comes away with the Royalettes. As the rebounds by Balicki. Hands it up to Crowley. Crowley waiting for the cutters. Woodland extending the defense out. Over to Peabody. Back out front, Beal. Beal finally gets inside, turns by Balicki off the window and in. Right, the dead square, the center of that square. Make it 4-2, 6 minutes to go, opening quarter. Up court to Smith. Smith, bounce pass over to Walker. Back out to Smith. Look around the perimeter. To Erskine. Erskine fires it up around, no good. Rebound fought for, jump ball between Bryant and Lund. So in the alternating possession goes to the Royalettes of Jonesport-Beals. They're coached by Natalie Beal. And Woodland come in the full court man. Put some pressure, and they'll bring it up court. Beal in the front court. Closely guarded by Curtis. Over the top. It's to Balicki. Around, down low. Shot way up by Crowley for 3 is no good. Rebound by Walker with a nice block out. Up to Smith. Smith, top of the key. Over to Walker on the right-hand side, down the corner to Curtis. Curtis down baseline. Gets by a man. Reverse layup up. No good. Rebound is controlled by Beal. Of Jonesport-Beals. Bringing up court. Got it by Curtis. Still in the backcourt. Finally crosses the time strike. Is Crowley. Crowley with a dribble. Well, it looks it's either 1-2-2 or 3-2 because they really extend it way out. Put pressure on the perimeter. Long shot up and no good by Lund. Rebound controlled by Erskine. Gets up to Smith. All the way down. Stops by Walker. To Curtis in the corner. Skip a pass out front to Smith. Stops, pops up and in and out. Rebounds controlled by Erskine. She gets through the paint and she gets fouled as she tried to put it up. She go to the line for 2.
Foul's going to be on number 15, Emily Lund, her first, team second. And that foul previously that I missed, I didn't realize I missed it. That was on me. I forgot to mark it in. Foul was on number 14, I believe, Lauren Beal. Is that what you have on there for?
Yes,
okay.
14.
Yep. That was her first, and that was the team's first when Emily, put Emily to the line to shoot 2.
All right. Score is 4-2. Woodland over Jonesport-Beals. Erskine at the line for the second one. Dips, shoots, and got it. Nothing but net. Make that 5-2. 4:40 left to go. Opening quarter here from the Dragon Dome at the Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. Up court. Crowley over the top to Balicki. Balicki at the high point and gets White, who just checked in. Shot up and airballed it and out of bounds. Yeah, because the ball did not. Yeah, Abby grabbed it before it hit out of bounds. Even though it was going out of bounds, she was out of bounds. She grabbed it. So it'll be White. Into Peabody. to inside. Pass is stolen away by Curtis. Going coast to coast, lays it up and in. Woodland playing very good defense early going here, 7-2. Well, let's bring it up court. Is White. Around to Crowley. Shot up by Beal, and that's for 3. Nice shot. Make that 7-5. Brooke Smith starts, pops top of the key. No good. Rebounds controlled by Walker and Balicki. And so it'll be alternating possession on the tie-up. 7-5. Woodland with a lead and the ball. Smith gets over to Curtis. Curtis lines up a long 3. Shot is in and out. Rebound controlled by Walker. Inside the paint, she lays it high off the glass. No good. Rebounds controlled by the Royalettes, and she gets fouled in the rebounding action.
Foul's going to be on number 12, Abby Walker, her first, team's first.
So Nicole Cox will check in for Brooke Smith. Bringing up court. Crowley, far sideline to Peabody. Back out front to White. Peabody, shot up and no good. Rebounds controlled by Erskine. Hands it over to Abby Walker and bring it up court. Top of the key. To Erskine. She'll set for the 3. That is no good. Rebound. Who's got it? Jonesport-Beals. Bringing up court. It's Peabody. And stolen away by Nicole Cox inside the Curtis. Spin move, shot up and in. Up court, Crowley in the front court. Woodland leads at 9-5. Pass up to Balicki. Balicki in the paint. Shot up and in. Nice shot. High arcing shot up over the taller girls in the midcourt. Curtis fakes, baseline move up, no good, rebound, and tipped out of bounds, last touch by Curtis. So it'll be Jonesport-Beals' ball. Woodland leads at 9-7. Or let's cross the time strike. 2:30 to go, opening quarter. Crowley, Rachel Crowley, pass down and shot up is no good, rebound fought for, and we get a tie up between McDonald and Bryant. So it'll be the Royalettes' ball underneath their own basket. It'll be White. Claps the ball and the players move. White to Crowley, Rachel Crowley. Bounce pass down inside in the corner, double team. Back out to White. Long bat, blocked by Curtis. Up to Erskine. To Curtis, up and in. She gets fouled. She goes to the line to try and make it a 3-point play. Woodland with the fast breaks, paying dividends. They lead 11-7. Amy Cox checks in.
Foul's going to be on number 30, Emma Peabody, her first, team's third.
Emily Curtis at the line, trying to make it a 3-point play. And does. She gets the roll to make that 12-7. 2:10 left to play, opening quarter here from the Dragon Dome and the Dragon Dome Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. Bring it up court. Rachel Crowley. To Peabody. Way out front. Back over to Crowley. Looks to get the ball inside. Can't. Brings it inside. Ball's tipped by Walker and out of bounds. With long arms. To Emma Highland. We'll check in for Walker. Will be Libby White. Liberty White out front. Go to Peabody. To Crowley. Crowley starts, pops up, no good. Rebound. Curtis. 2-on-2 break. Curtis with it, waits for the rest of her teammates. Pass inside, a little bit too high. Correct pass, a little bit too high for Sierra Bryan. It was open underneath, but it was a little bit too strong. And Coach Natalie Beal for the Royalettes calls a timeout, so we'll take a timeout. The score, Woodland 12, Jonesport-Beals 7. We'll be back in 30. Welcome back to Woodland High School Gymnasium. Jamie Bohan and Mike Boyce here courtside. Any thoughts, Jamie?
Right now, I think Woodland's done a great job on their pressure on the defense, and they're getting out quick for their fast breaks, and I think that's where they've been able to get most of their points is on the fast break. If you actually take a look at 12, I'd say at least 6 out of the 12 points have been all off fast break points.
Off the turnovers, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bringing up court over the Royalettes. That'd be Crowley. And the pass is over to White, who took the shot, no good, and the rebounding action. It will be a foul, and we'll send
Emma Peabody
to the line. Couldn't quite see a number, side 2 here.
Foul was on number 30, Emma Highland, her first, team second.
Shot is good by Emma Peabody. Make that 12-8, 1:21 left to play, first quarter here. Shot, that one is no good. Rebound is controlled by Amy Cox to Nicole Cox. Twin sisters. We have court. Cox. Still with the dribble. Goes away on the right-hand side in the corners. Amy Cox back over to Highland. Highland with the dribble. Out front. Turns. Fires the baseline. No good. Rebound is controlled by the Royalettes. That was Leah Beal. Hands it over to Rachel Crowley, and she'll bring in the front court. Over the top. Peabody. Peabody back over inside to McDonald. McDonald loses the handle. Gets it back. Shot blocked by Curtis. And the shot was taken up by White. Curtis trying to go all the way down. Lays it up and no good. Rebound is controlled by Nicole Cox, and she'll dribble out of traffic. Outside Amy Cox. Sarah Curtis. Fakes. Decides to bring it around. Cox. Skip a pass. Aside to Curtis. Curtis. Inside to Highland. Highland shot up and no good. Rebound is controlled by McDonald. Bring it back the other way with 18 seconds to go in the first quarter. Crowley in the front court. High post. Around. It's Peabody. Peabody with a dribble. Down to 7 seconds. And it's still away by Amy Cox. Gets over Nicole Cox. She got plenty of time. Shot up. No good in the foul with 0.9 seconds to go in the quarter, and she will go to the line.
Foul is on number 30, Emma Peabody, her second, team's fourth.
Amy Cox at the line. Shot is good. 13-8. She'll get another one. 0.9 seconds to go. Next shot is good. Nothing but net. Nice shooting. Make that 14-9. And now the Royals will try to get the ball in the play. As token pressure put on by the Dragons. And as the buzzer sounds, to end the first quarter of play with a score. Woodland 14, Jonesport-Beals 8. We're right back with exciting second quarter action after this. All right, welcome back here. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside. It'll be Woodland Lady Dragons ball. They lead it by 6, 14-8, second quarter. We do have a doubleheader here today, this afternoon, as the boys will be playing right after the girls' varsity game. So Brooke Smith will put it in play. Toss it to Nicole Cox. We'll start the second quarter. Smith. So on the left-hand side this time. Down to Cox. Inside pass. Walker to Curtis. Loses the handle. And it's still away by the Royalettes. It'll be Crowley. Rachel Crowley will bring it up court with a dribble to Lauren Crowley. Down pass. Looking inside. Finally, he does so to Balicki. Balicki, the ball is tipped by Walker and it's picked up by Nicole Cox all the way down. She lays it up and in. Quick hands by Abby Walker. 16-8. In the front court. White to Balicki. Turns, fires, up and no good. Rebound is controlled by Lauren Beal. So to Rachel Crowley. To Lauren Beal, back over to Crowley. Working on the far sideline. Surveying the defense. Decide to bring it back out. With a dribble. Inside, almost stolen away by Abby Walker. And it's picked up by the Royalettes. Will be Lauren Beal. Beal with the dribble, way out front. The ball's tipped, stolen away by Curtis. 3-on-2 break. Curtis stops. Looking for the cutters. Gets over to Amy Cox. Her shot is up and no good. Was it tipped? No. Okay, I wasn't sure. So it'll be Woodland will go back on defense. The Royalettes will bring the ball at court. Woodland 16, Royalettes 8. Up court, Lauren Crowley. Top of the key. In the paint. And nice defense picked up by Curtis as ball goes in the hands of Brooke Smith. All the way down. Gets the pick. Emily Curtis with the dribble. Back on. That ball is tipped and stolen away by the Royalettes. Good defense by Rachel Crowley. Waits the rest of her teammates. Gets it over to Lauren Crowley. Back over to Rachel Crowley. And we get a foul. Ensuing action there. They reach for the ball.
Fouls on number 1, Nicole Cox. Her first, team's third.
Almost got the steal. So the Royalettes put the ball and play underneath their own basket. That is Emily Lunn. And it's stolen away by Abby Walker on the pass. Deflected pass. It goes into Curtis in the front court. Curtis starts, pots for 3. Got it! Nice shot by Curtis. Make that 19-8. 11-point lead for the Lady Dragons here in the second quarter. 5:50 to go. First half. Long shot up by Lauren Crowley for 3. That is no good. Rebound by Amy Cox. Let's bring it up court. Gets over to Nicole Cox. Stops. Pass inside to Brooke Smith. She lays it up. No good. Rebound. Comes away with it is Jordan Balicki. And the teaming Rachel Crowley. We bring it up court. Way out front. Woodland switched over when the man-to-man, and now they get a foul.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 12, Abby Walker. Her second, team's fourth.
So it'll be Lunn. Try to get in play. Finally does so to Rachel Crowley. To Lauren Beal. Around inside. Blecky shot at the block, partially blocked, but gets it back as Crowley. Long shot by Beal was no good and out of bounds. Last touch by Curtis. As Balicki tried to come down with the rebound. Line will put it in play as Erskine checks in for Woodland. On front, the ball almost intercepted. Pick to Rachel Crowley. She'll set for 2. That is no good. Rebound by Erskine. She'll dribble it up court. Erskine across the time strike. Top the key. Bounce pass over to Smith. Smith stops, pops up and around, in and out. Rebound is controlled by the Royalettes. Emily Lunn. And we get a foul on Curtis in the back court.
Foul's going to be on number 25, Emily Curtis. Her first, team's fifth.
So Emily Curtis will check out, and Emma Highland will check in for her. Go bring it up court with Emma Peabody. Goes on the right-hand side with a dribble all the way down. Brings it up front to Crowley. Inside to Balicki in the paint. Double team. And back to a cut shot up and no good. A nice move, and she'll go to the line. Will be Emily Lunn.
The foul is going to be on number 10, Amy Cox. That's going to be her first, team 6 foul.
Foul's starting to add up here. Spins the ball in the fingers. Shot up and no good. And it'll be Hannah Lockenwitz. We'll check
Lockenwitz. Lockenwitz.
Shot is good. So it'll be Woodland ball to bring in the court. They lead it by 10, 19-9. Smith. Play inside to Lockenwitz. Back go to inside Highland. Highland corner, baseline. Still with the dribble and gets fouled in the reach-in.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 15, Emily Lunn, her second, team's fifth.
So it'll be Woodland ball. Smith to Hannah Lockenwitz. Shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Smith for Woodland. Brings it back out. Gets over to Erskine. Around the hole to Highland, the corner. In the dribble. Starts pass inside. Gets it into Sierra Bryant. She turns but loses control of the ball and goes out of bounds on the turnover. 19-9's the score. The Royals trying to cut the Dragons' lead. 3:55 to go to the first half. Way down, Crowley. Crowley starts, fires up, is no good. Rebound is put up, back up and in by Emily Lunn. 19-11. Smith, top of the key. Bounce pass side to Hannah Lockenwitz. Shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Lauren Beal. Dribble out of traffic and up court. So to Crowley. Pass is deflected and picked up by the Royalettes. And then the pass is thrown away. Helter-skelter there for a few seconds. So off the turnover by both clubs will be Woodland. Will have it. Court Smith. Drop the key. Starts, pops up and no good. Rebound controlled by Highland. Highland shot up off the glass and in. Nice play by Emma Highland. 21-11. Up court is Crowley. And to Beal. Inside shot up and no good. And the foul. And we'll send Emily Lunn to the line. Nice little jump hook there in the paint.
Okay, that foul is going to be on number 3, Hannah Lockenwitz, her first, team 7th. So that's bonus time here for the next 2 minutes, 50 seconds in this half. So
shot is good by Emily Lunn, the junior. 21-12. As Bullocky will check out and Leah Beal will check in for her. Tips, shoots, and no good. Rebound controlled by Highland. So 21-12. 2:45 to go. Second quarter. Smith is on Erskine. Erskine stops, pops, up, and no good. Rebound by Highland. Nice rebound. Turns, fires, up, and no good. Rebound controlled by the Royalettes. That would be Emily Lunn with the rebound. Hands off to her teammate, Emma Peabody. Bringing them court. And the pass deflect and a foul on Sierra Bryant.
Foul is going to be on number 5, Sierra Bryant, her first, team's 8th.
A little bit overly aggressive there. We have the 1-on-1, so she'll go to the line. Will be Leah Beal, the freshman. Kristen Curtis will check in for Sierra Bryant. Shot up and good by Leah Beal. Make that 21-13. Takes her time. Shot is around. No good. Rebound fought for. Comes away with the Royalettes. Shot by Lauren Crowley. Coming up is Hannah Lockenwitz. All the way down. Nice bounce pass inside to Erskine. Erskine brings it back out. Turns, fires up and no good. Rebound is controlled by the Royalettes, Emily Lunn. So the Royalettes are bringing in the forecourt. Lauren Beal passes side, stolen away by Brooke Smith. Smith Over the top inside to Highland. Highland in the paint. Shot up and no good. Rebound. Was it tipped? No. Okay. This will be Emily Curtis will check in for Highland. Brooke Smith will check out. And it'll be Oilet's ball with 1:48 to go to the first half. Up court, Lauren Crowley. Is on the right-hand side, still with the dribble, closely guarded. Around from Liberty White, and we get a travel on Liberty White. 21-13, Lady Dragons with the lead and the ball. And bringing up court will be Amy Cox. Top the key. Side on width to Chris. Right at the foul line. Still with the dribble. Erskine. Hannah Lockwood's shot for three is no good. Rebound controlled by Erskine. Still with the Cox. Cox with the dribble. Then working around the perimeter to Erskine. Over the top inside to Curtis. The paint. Back over to Lockwood's. To Curtis at the foul line. In and out. Wow, that was halfway down. Rebound fought for. Comes away with it is McDonald to the Royalettes. Under a minute here. Woodland with the lead. 21-13. I'll score. Crowley. To Beal. Beal's long shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Kristen Curtis and Leah Beal. So it'll be Oilet's ball on the baseline. No one basket. Well, Rachel Crowley. Long shot by Lauren Beal for three is no good. Rebound, fought for, comes away with Emily Curtis. 2-on-2 break. Curtis all the way down, spins in the paint, stops, loses the handles, picked up by the Royalettes off the dribble there. And down to 25 seconds. Lauren Beal to Crowley. Crowley trying to get the ball inside of McDonald. Doesn't. It's fine to Leah Beal and out of bounds. Last touch by Woodland. So it'll be the Royalettes ball on the far sideline in front of the Woodland bench. Looking for someone to be open. Finally does so. Gets to Leah Beal. Around. Down to 7 seconds. Inside. Shot up and a block by Emily Curtis and out of bounds. Nice play. Without drawing the foul there with 4.3 seconds to go in the first half. White. Liberty White. Flips the ball and the players move. Brings it around. Inside. Down to 1 second. Long shot up and it's short. And the buzzer sounds to end the first half of play. Woodland leads at 21-13, and stay tuned for a halftime stat show brought to you by Duncan in Calais and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. We're right back after this. Welcome back to Woodland High School Gymnasium. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside, and this is our halftime stat show brought to you by Duncan in Calais and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. What do you have, Jamie?
Okay, we're going to first start with the Jonesport-Beals Royalettes. We got Lauren Crowley with an assist and an offensive rebound this first half of play. Lauren Beal, 3 points, 4 rebounds and a steal. Going down through, we got Rachel Crowley. She's got 2 steals in this ball game. Emily Lunn with 4 points, 2 for 4 from the foul line. She's got 3 rebounds in this ball game. Jordan Balecki with 4 points, and she's got a rebound. Leah Beal with 1 point, 1 for 2 from the foul line. She's got a rebound. Emma Peabody, 1 point, 1 for 2 from the foul line. She's got a rebound. And Mary McDonald has 2 rebounds in this first half of play. I got foul situation, Lauren Beal. Number 14, Lauren Beal with 1. 15, Emily Lunn with 2. And Emma Peabody with 2. Number 30, anyways. Number 30, Emma Peabody with 2. I got, 17 turnovers for the Jonesport-Beals Royalettes. Now for your Woodland Dragons, we have Amy Cox with a steal and 2 rebounds. Nicole Cox with 4 points, 2 for 2 from the foul line. She's got a steal, an assist, and an offensive rebound. Emily Curtis, high scorer this first half, with 14 points, 1 for 3 from the foul line, and a 3-pointer. She's got 2 blocks, 5 steals, and 4 boards. Going down through, Emily Erskine with 1 point, 1 for 2 for the foul line. She's got 4 rebounds and an assist. Emma Highland with 2 points. She's got 3 rebounds. Hannah Lockowitz with a rebound. Brooke Smith with 2 steals, a block shot, and an offensive rebound this first half of play. And Abby Walker's got 4 steals and 2 rebounds in this first half of play. Foul situation, Sierra Bryant with 1, Amy Cox 1, Nicole Cox 1, Emily Curtis 1, Emma Highland 1, Hannah Lockowitz 1, and Abby Walker with 2. And I have them with 9 turnovers this first half, which is what you would like to see.
Yeah.
You know,
Under
10 or under would be good to see, and that's what they've seen so far.
Yeah.
So.
And then the Royalettes have, what do you say, 17 turnovers?
They got 17 turnovers.
That's a lot. And most of the points for the Woodland Lady Dragons that get off to the lead, it was up to 10 points, was because of the steals and the turnovers and going down for the quick, easy layups.
I'm going to say 10 to 12 of the points, 12 of the 21 have been from there. So.
Yeah, from the steals and the layups. So this has been our halftime stat show brought to you by Duncan in Calais and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. And we'll be back with exciting second half action after this.
Then I got questions. I got when I go home that night. Is there any way you can give us the stats? Is
Welcome back to Woodland High School Gymnasium. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside as we just finished up the halftime festivities as the Woodland Lady Dragons lead it by a score of 21-13. And the first Woodland player to hit a three-point play in the second half will win a large three-topping pizza, compliments of Joe's Diner and Pizzeria on Main Street in Calais. Good luck to whoever that may be. We have no decision on that one. Buzzer sounds. Ready is looks like the starters, respective starters for each ball club coming out. Woodland with a record of 2-0. Officials for tonight's ball game are Adam Hall, Toby Cole, and Steve McGinley. Three-man officiating crew because they'll be here for the boys' game. So don't go away as we have another ball game right after this one as we have a doubleheader between the boys and girls varsities here from the Dragon Dome. So it'll be Woodland's ball. Curtis. It's over to Smith, and we'll bring it up court. To Walker. To Curtis in the back door card. Baseline shot up and no good. Rebound by Walker. She fires high off the glass. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by the Royalettes. Bring it up court. And the ball's out of bounds as the rebound was by Peabody. Hands it over to Balicki, and it gets thrown away. Teammate wasn't expecting the pass. So it'll be Woodland's ball. They lead at 21-13, just going the third quarter. Smith to Bryant, down to Curtis, baseline with a dribble. Goes through the middle, inside to Smith. Stops, pops, up and in. Nice play. The lead is back up to 10, 23-13. The Royalettes will bring it up court. Lauren Crowley, pass sideline to Peabody. And the ball's intended and it's stolen away by Sierra Bryant and out of bounds. Last touch by Royalettes off the tip pass. So two turnovers in a row for Royalettes here. They're really going third quarter.
Did you notice that Woodland changed it to man-to-man now?
Yeah, they did. They changed it. Right.
That might have been the difference right there for the last two turnovers.
I think it caught him off guard. Bryant. Inside and out of bounds. Bryant was looking for the cutter and wasn't there, and it goes out of bounds. So it'll be Royalettes will bring it up court. Be Lauren Beal. Tied to Lauren Crowley to Balicki. Around. There's still quick passes. Side Blicky at the foul line. Stops, pops, up and no good. Rebound out of bounds. No one touched it, so therefore it'll be the Lady Dragons ball. $23 for Woodland, 13 for the Jonesport-Beals Royalettes. So it'll be Brooke Smith will bring it up in the forecourt. Cost of time strike. Around to Erskine, fast sideline. Back over to Bryant. To Smith. Smith fires up. That is no good. Rebound by Erskine with a nice rebound. Back over to Curtis. Curtis turns, fires in the corner. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by the Royalettes. And rebounds by Balicki. It's to Peabody. Back over to Balicki and out of bounds. Last touch by Abby Walker. Let's put the ball in the play underneath their own basket. To Beal, Lauren Beal. Back around and almost stolen away by Erskine. Shot up and no good by Crowley. Rebounds controlled by Curtis, and she'll bring it up court. Splits the defense in the paint and lose the handle, and we get foul. Ball was tipped.
Actually, that was good defensive when she first stepped in because the defensive player had their hand on their ball and she went up and down, which actually should have been a jump ball. Instead, they didn't blow the whistle because down gets it off again and wrapped arms up.
She gets the foul. She'll go to the line for two.
Foul's going to be on number 15, Emily Lunn, for her third, team's first.
And she will check out. And coming in will be Leah Beal. 10-point lead for the Lady Dragons. Emily Curtis, 1,000-point scorer. Shot is good. Make it 24-13. No, Abby, you can't take it out. She waited for the rest of the teammate, the Royal teammates to take it out. Cowley. To Peabody. Thanks to Balicki. Back over to Peabody. To Beal. Lauren Beal down baseline. Shot up and good. Got the roll. Nice shot by Lauren Beal. Smith, top of the key. Bounce pass over to Bryan. Inside pass to Walker, and it's intercepted by the Royalettes. Long baseball pass down to Leah Beal, and out of bounds. Couldn't quite handle the pass, a little bit too hot to handle. 5:20 to go, third quarter. Woodland with the lead, and the balls are bringing up in the forecourt. Smith gets over to Erskine. Inside to Curtis, the baseline corner. Around. And we get a blocking foul on the Royals as Erskine was dribbling around the perimeter. Who was that foul on?
Foul's going to be on number 2, Lauren Crowley, her first, team second.
Smith to Curtis. Way up front, thinks about the three and does take it. In and out, rebound controlled by no one, but it was last touched by the Royalettes. So it'll be Walker put the ball in the play on the baseline. Walker flaps the ball and the players move. Bounce pass aside to Curtis. Looks for the give and go, wasn't there. Gets outside to Bryan. Bryan's shot is no good. Rebound. But for coming away with the Royalettes. And we get a carry on Lauren Crowley. So it'll be another turnover. Not much scoring here in the third quarter as the defense is picked up. Smith gets over to Walker. Around. Bryan. Inside. Walker to Curtis. A baseline shot up and good. Good ball movement that time down the court. 26-15, 11-point lead for the Dragons. 4:30 left to play, third quarter. Bringing up court. Lauren Crowley with the dribble. Turns in the paint. Running in right hand, is no good. Balicki with the rebound. Her shot is no good. Rebound, comes away with it. Abby Walker, and we get a foul. So it was on Jonesport-Beals. And we're not in the bonus yet. So.
Nope. Foul's going to be on number 10, Leah Beal, her first, team's third.
26 for Woodland, 15 for Jonesport-Beals. Nicole Cox will check in. Amy Cox will check in for Bryant and Brooke Smith. For Woodland, and now bringing the forecourt. Cox, Amy Cox, top of the key to Erskine. Erskine to Curtis. Curtis looks to get the ball inside to Abby Walker, can't. Over the top, and it is stolen away. Picked off by Balicki. Hands it over to Lauren Crowley. Crowley brings it down, waits for the rest of her teammates. Baseline turns around for three. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Libby White, and it's stolen by Amy Cox. Cox all the way down, shot up off the glass, no good, and she gets fouled. Nice little hesitation dribble by Amy Cox to draw the foul.
Foul's going to be on number 14, Lauren Beal, her second, team's fourth.
Amy Cox at the line. Shot is good. McDonald will check in for Balicki. Amy Cox will get the second shot. Takes her time. Shot is good. She made them both. Another net on each one. 28-15. And Royalettes will bring the ball up court. The dribble. Rachel Crowley goes on the right-hand side. Still has the ball. The dribble way out front. Inside to McDonald. McDonald in the paint. Blocked by Walker, and it's picked off by Nicole Cox. She races up court. Cox over to Curtis. Curtis stops. Waits for the cutters. Back over to Abby Walker and loses the handle. She gets it back. Back over to Curtis. Curtis will take a long three. No good. Rebound is controlled by Lauren Beal of Jonesport-Beals. Libby White in the backcourt. To Rachel Crowley. Lost the time strike. Whoa, that was close. She almost stepped back. All the way down, still with the dribble. And we get a pushing foul on Woodland.
Foul's going to be on number 4, Emily Erskine, her first, team's first of the second half.
So it'll be the Royalettes ball, and he thrown basket. Libby White passing over to McDonald, blocked by Curtis, and she'll dribble out of traffic with a 2-on-2 break. Curtis all the way down inside. Nicole Cox pass back over to Curtis. Her shot up off the glass is no good. She gets her own rebound. Second try is good. That's the height there. Make that 30-15. 2:40 to go, third quarter. Leah Beal will do a foul line, stops. Back 0-2 Lauren Beal. To Rachel Crowley, way out front. Woodland in the man. To Lauren Beal with the dribble. Down to Crowley. And it's stolen away by Woodland. Curtis, 3-on-1. Curtis bounce pass inside to Lockenwitz for two. Nice pass by Emily Curtis. Right through the middle there, in between two defenders. 32-15. Crowley, away out front. And Coach Natalie Beal will take a timeout as the score is Woodland 32, Jonesport-Beals 15. We're right back in 30. Welcome back to the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohannon here courtside as Woodland has a lead 32-15. And Woodland's defense has been very good here in the third quarter. They limited the Royalettes to just 2 points with 1:58 to play in the third quarter.
And they've forced 8 turnovers so far
already.
too. Yeah.
Wow.
That's been on that defense that we were just talking about before the break.
Yeah, the man, it's paid dividends for him. So it'll be Lauren Crowley with the ball in the paint. Gets the pick, stops. Looking for the cutters. To the Peabody. So the Balicki, top of the key, got it by Curtis. Balicki stops. And we get a jump ball as good defense put on by Woodland again. This time the ultimate possession will go to the Royalettes. 1:43 to go, third quarter, 32-15, Woodland with a lead. Royalettes have the ball. Out of bounds. All right, so Kristen Curtis will go in for her sister Emily Curtis. 1:12 left to play in the third quarter. So Amy Cox in the forecourt. Top of the key. Cox, she'll set for three. Got it! Nice shot by Amy Cox. 38-18, leads up to 20 now. With the dribble. Here's Crowley. Tricky dribbles. On the back, all the way down. Shot up and no good. Rebound controlled by Balicki. That shot is no good. McDonald with a rebound. She'll put it up and in. You get the inside position. 38-20. Down to 35 seconds to go, third quarter. Cox. To Nicole Cox. She'll do it again for two. She's on fire.
Back to back to back.
3 threes in a row. 41-20.
I think she takes after their dad, not Jenny.
Oh, okay. I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a word.
I can say that, and they'll take it. They'll take it well.
Lund. Inside, stolen away by Amy Cox. Amy, all the way down. Shot. Wow, almost got it to fall. Nicole Cox with the rebound, puts it outside to Lockenwitz. Back over to Cox. And the buzzer sound to end the third quarter of play with a score. Woodland 41. Jonesport-Beals, Royalettes 20. We'll be back deciding fourth quarter action after this. All right, welcome back to the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Wahan here courtside. And the Dragons will put the ball in play. They lead it by a score of 41-20. Fourth quarter. Lockowitz to Smith. Around the perimeter to Amy Cox to Highland. Highland at the foul line. Shot is no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Royalettes. Lauren Crowley. So on the sideline will be Woodland. Brooke Smith to Kristen Curtis. Oh, to Amy Cox. Amy Cox for three is no good. Smith, nice hustle. Did she save it in bounds? Yes, and they get it back. Brooke Smith. Good hustle. Around. Amy Cox will fire for three. That is in and out. A rebound controlled by Brooke Smith. Tipped around. Who's got it? Still scrambled for it. Finally picked up by the Royalettes' Lund. All the way down. 3-on-3 break. Lund. Pass is tipped and finally picked up by Lauren Beal. Oh, to Crowley. Crowley's shot for three is no good. Rebound by Brooke Smith. She'll bring it up court. Side. Cox. With the dribble. Back over to Kristen Curtis. Back over to Brooke Smith. She'll set for the three and hit. A shot. 44-20. The Woodland Lady Dragon, they can shoot the outside shot. Done well. 44-20. Lauren Beal. Inside to Crowley. To Balicki. The foul line. Back over to Lauren Beal. Around. Quick ball movement. Inside to Emily Lund. And we're getting a holding foul on Woodland.
I think it was before the shooting action too, Mike. I think it was when she went to first get by and try to make that step.
All right, so they are going to say it was before the active shooting. She did fire it up.
She did. Number 3, Hannah Lockowitz is going to pick up her team second.
Shot is up and blocked by Kristen Curtis. Other shot by Balicki. Come away with it is Hannah Lockowitz. Smith to Cox. Amy Cox to Highland. At the top of the key. Highland shot for three is no good. Rebound is controlled by Emily Lund. Bringing up court is Lauren Crowley. Fourth quarter action here with 6:10 to play in the game. Lauren Beal. Side to Balicki. Jordan Balicki. And we get a foul on Woodland. And coach for the Royalettes is Natalie Beal. She'll take a quick timeout with a score. Woodland 44, the Royalettes 20. We'll be back in 30. Back here at the Woodland High School Gymnasium at the Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. 6:02 left to play in the game.
Okay, so that foul before the break was on number 10, Amy Cox, her second, team's third.
So it'll be Emma Peabody will put the ball into play. And after tip, she gets it back inside the Balicki at the block. And on the backdoor cut was intended for Emma Peabody and out of bounds. Another turnover for the Royalettes. Bring up court. Smith with a dribble. On the left-hand side, Lockowitz to Curtis. Kristen Curtis pass over to Highland. And Cox to Brooke Smith. She'll set for the three. That is no good. Cox with a rebound. She'll put it up and in for two. Amy Cox. 46-20. 5:30 left to play in the game. Lauren Crowley goes down baseline. Took her dribbles. And out front to Beal. Peabody around to Balicki and scramble for it on the floor. And ultimate possession will go to Jonesport-Beals. Curtis, Walker, and Erskine will check in for Kristen Curtis, Highland, and Hannah Lockowitz. Players move here. They're getting ready to put the ball to play, and it's stolen away by Amy Cox. Cox all the way down, stops, lays it up, and no good. She gets fouled. Line for 2. Timed that perfectly by Amy Cox.
Foul was on number 30, Emma Peabody. Her third, team's 5th.
Takes her time. Shot is around and out. Coming is Rachel Crowley, as Lauren Crowley will check out. Amy Cox at the line. Shot is no good. Rebound control by no one, as it's picked up by the Royalettes and out of bounds. Last touch by Amy Cox. So it'll be the Royalettes ball. 5:06 left to play in the game. Woodland with the lead, 46-20. And the ball is stolen away by Emily Curtis. She timed that perfectly on the pass. Turns, fires up, no good. Rebound up and in by Abby Walker. Right up court is Rachel Crowley. Top of the key. Crowley to Lauren Beal. Side to Balicki. Inside pass in the paint, and we get a pushing foul on Woodland.
Foul's going to be on number 4, Emily Erskine. Her second, team's 4th.
So Balicki will check out, and McDonald's check backs in. Players all set, and pass into Lauren Beal. To Rachel Crowley. Back over to Lauren Beal. Way out front. 4:30 to play in the game. Woodland with a commanding 48-20 lead. And the ball is tipped and picked up by Amy Cox. It just got out of bounds, and she finally got up to it. So bring it up court. Will be Liberty White with a dribble. Around. She'll have it finally with Crowley. Shot up and no good by Beal. Rebounds controlled by Amy Cox. To Erskine. Erskine fires up the 3. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Royalettes was Leah Beal. So Abby Walker. Baseline to Curtis. Tries to go with a give and go, and we get a jump ball tie-up. Ball team possession will go to the Woodland girls. Don't go away, as we have the boys action right after this one. Well, that should be an exciting ball game. The Skipper Alley's club has come to the Dragon Dome.
That's always an exciting game, Mike,
yes,
too.
Always, every year.
You know?
Shot is up and good by Abby Walker. She hits for 2. 50-20. 30-point lead for the Dragons. Liberty White is fouled by Amy Cox on the foul sideline.
Yep, number 10, Amy Cox, going to pick up her third, team's 5th.
So it'll be Liberty White. Pass over the top to Beal. Beal turns, fires up, no good. Rebound. Who's got it? Scramble for it on the floor. Jump ball. Ball team possession goes to the Royalettes. 3:32 to go in the game. Woodland leads at 50-20. They'll set up a play. Inside, stolen away by Brooke Smith. Nice steal, timed it well. Nice outlet pass to Emily Curtis, 2-on-1 break. Emily, inside, shot up and no good. She was fouled. There's Nicole Cox to go to the line. Nice pass by Emily Curtis. Unselfish there.
Foul's going to be on number 11, Rachel Crowley. Her first, team 6.
Nicole Cox's shot is no good. There's another one.
Yeah, if I can remember correctly, Mike, the Jonesport game up here went into overtime, and I think Jonesport won that game.
Yeah, last year.
Last year, yeah. And then Woodland went down there, I think, after, and ended up going and beating Jonesport down there at, right at
Plaza. Yeah. So the second shot is no good. Rebounds controlled by Jonesport-Beals.
So I think the next game here is really going to be a fun game to watch.
Yeah. Rachel Crowley with a dribble. Far sideline. Inside around is Beal. Beal and Smith fall to the floor. Jump ball. Good hustle. So it'll be alternate possession. We'll go to the Lady Dragons' turn. Laying up court. Smith. Around to Erskine. Side. Around Curtis. Back to a cut as Abby Walker. Shot is no good. Rebound. Jump ball between Abby Walker and Lauren Crowley. So, jump ball. Alternate possession. One of the best things they brought into the game of basketball, the alternate possession.
Yes.
All right, bringing up court.
The average game would be 2 hours long.
Yeah, it would. Shot up and in with a floater. They're going to count it. Wow, nice play by Lauren Crowley. If she was fouled, she just happened to throw it up there and it went in.
Fouls on number 25, Emily Curtis, her second, team 6.
That's why the coach always tells you get fouled like that. Go ahead, throw it up. You never know. Shot is no good. Rebound, Abby Walker. Up court. Curtis with a dribble. All the way down, coast to coast. Back out front to Nicole Cox. Back over to Curtis, the baseline. Shot up and no good. Rebound controlled by Jonesport-Beals. And alternate possession again between Abby Walker and Leah Beal. Walker. To Curtis. Curtis, bounce pass outside to Erskine and goes in the backcourt. Yep. So, I don't know if they're going to call it a backcourt or out of bounds. Doesn't matter. It'll still be Roylette's ball. .2:17 to play in the game. Woodland with a lead, 50-22. In the front court is Rachel Crowley. Inside to McDonald. McDonald shot up off the glasses. No good. Rebound fought for Emily Curtis. Will come away with it. Curtis all the way down to Nicole Cox. Turns, fires up off the glasses. And nice play. 52-22. Up court is Lauren Crowley with a dribble. Inside pass. Stolen away by Erskine. Nice play. Played some good defense tonight. Curtis, back over to Nicole Cox, stops, turns. Brooke Smith, jump shot, in and out, rebound by Abby Walker. She'll put it up and in the inside position. And Coach Ripley will take a quick timeout as she's making wholesale subs 5 for 5 here. That's what it looks like. As Woodland leads at 54-22, so we'll take a quick 30-second break. Welcome back to the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside. 1:34 to play in the game.
So it's nice to know that that Amy Cox and Nicole Cox conversation we just had a minute ago. I got a message from Jenny. She's watching and listening, I'm assuming. So she said, really funny, ha, ha, ha. And I'm looking at it like, at least they can be really good about it, like I said.
Yeah. And a block and foul on Woodland. So it'll be Lauren Crowley at the line.
Foul's going to be on number 10. Amy Cox is going to be her 4th, team 7th.
Shot is good. She got the roll. 54-23. Looks like Woodland will let the girls will up their record to 3-0. Shot is good. 54-24. 1:28 to play in the game. And now the Royals will put on a full court press. Cox. 0-2. Hannah Lockowitz. Side, Bryant shot up off the glasses. No good. Rebound is controlled by Lund. It's over to Rachel Crowley. She'll bring in the forecourt. Shot up by Lauren Crowley is no good. Rebound by Highland of Woodland. She'll bring it up. Surveys the defense. Gets the ball to Lockowitz. Under a minute here. Bryant turns, fires up, is no good. Rebound is controlled by Peabody. Emma Peabody in the front court. And it's almost thrown away by Amy Cox. Tried to time that. 45.5 seconds to go in the game. Be Lauren Crowley. Backdoor cut shot up and no good. And a blocking foul on Woodland is Emma Peabody. We'll go to the line. Well, it was off the set play.
Okay, that foul is going to be on number 5, Sierra Bryant. That's going to be her second, team's 8th.
Takes her time. Shot is no good. 54 for Woodland, 24 for the Royalettes. Don't go away with the boys' varsity action right after this. We'll take a little break. Wet our whistles, I guess, with some water, and then we'll get ready for the game. Shot was good, so make that 54-25. Bryant bringing the forecourt. Bryant all the way down. Stops. Up front of Amy Cox around Lockowitz. She'll set for the 3. No good. Rebound controlled by nobody, is picked up by Highland. Highland turns, fires up off the glass. Up and in. Nice play by Emma Highland. 56-25. For the dribble. In the forecourt, long shot up by Lund for 3. That was a long 3. Nice shot. 56-28, down to 10 seconds. Highland with the dribble. Highland stops, top of the key, stop. Let's do it to Cox. 0-2 Bryant. Bryant fires, shot up, no good, and a foul. Are they going to allow her to shoot it or not?
Oh.
No,
Gonna call it.
No, they're going to call it. Okay. Because it was right at the buzzer. So Woodland victorious over the Jonesport-Beals Royalettes by the score of 56-28. We'll be back with the final stats right after this.